Hello. Hello. You, you know, I should probably do vocal warm-ups before I decide to stream. But I'm never that prepared, because I'm a fool. Anyways, hi everybody, it's me, it's Crow Corvawang here, performing for you. We're playing a fighting game. Sorry, I thought my audio was delayed a little bit. We're here playing a fighting game. So that's what we're doing. We're playing a fighting game today because that's the thing that I do from time to time is I play a fighting game. What I'm known to do. Well, at least it used to be what I was known to do. Nowadays, I feel like my fighting game streams have been very lacking lately, so I'm trying to get back into it. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna be doing some Street Fighter because I need to derust and I need to whatchamacallit, I need to relearn some Terry stuff. So that's the goal today. I was practicing a little bit like before, mostly because I have a new controller that I'm using, a very expensive controller that I purchased because, well, I had good reviews. So I'm like, okay, might as well try, might as well see, right? What the? Why does it feel like... I think my audio is... No. I think my audio is fine. I think it's just low. Let me turn that up a little bit. Why is it saying that Spotify is playing? Spotify is not playing. Anyways, yeah, so today the thing that we're doing is we're essentially just getting back into Street Fighter. I'm testing out this new controller, seeing how I feel. Already rusting. That's like the main... That's like the main reason we're here. I'm trying to remember what that thing was. It was... That was... What's it nose? Why? Oh, that's what. That's why. Is it that? Or was it? That wasn't it. And it was... No, it was... I'm trying to remember what was one of the new power charge combos that I learned last time. Oh. Was it that, or was it something else? Hold on. No, it was Power Wave. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. It was... No. Dun, dun. Was dun, 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 dun. And then EX power charge? Was it EX? And then into super? Nope. Now. How goes it? Glad to be able to drop in the time as you work on your Terry. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Go-Getter. Welcome. It is gonna be a lot of me learning new stuff. As well as just like derusting overall my thingy movements. Right now I'm trying to remember this combo that somebody showed me that you could do now with Terry in the corner. That is not... I keep... Okay. Thumb. Okay, but I need the EX version. Thumb. I wonder if there's other things you can do out of that. I know, like, the optimal thing about that one is that it allows you to do level 2 super. And that's what makes it good. Oh, I'm a fool. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's the button I keep meaning to press. Oh, I could do that too. And then I have to crack shoot after that, and then I think... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do the EX version of that, but that's essentially, and I think it's light crack shoot, or is it light crack shoot? It might be light crack shoot. Okay, let's try that again. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. No, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh, God, it's. Hold on. Okay. I'd like to be a help, but I haven't gotten around to using Terry much. No, you're fine. This is a combo I know. I'm just trying to remember, like, all the steps. And I'm also using a new controller right now. So... There we go. That's what it is. That's the sequence. Oopsie daisy. Okay. And then from there you do that. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. Boom. Oops. Oops. I don't know why my fingies are having a hard time with that one. Ugh! Almost had it. Drive rush canceling is my nemesis. You would think at this point of playing this game I'd have gotten used to it, but it's not my favorite mechanic, I'll say that much. The rising tackle out of that, but... Ugh. So I got that part down. See, in practicality, I'm probably not gonna use this like in an actual fight. You know? But it's good to know in case that one miracle moment where it does happen. He's right in attack, you should be able to finish it with a level 3. It's because you're supposed to finish it with the level 2. You're supposed to finish it with a level 2 just to save on meter. Because you can finish with a level 3, but... Hold on! Ah, almost. Almost. That was an EX. Didn't mean to do that. On. Keep accidentally EXing that one. Ugh. There's like a little window there where you can do it. I wonder if I input a level 3, will that be a better? Because if I can't do the level 2, I might as well just do the level 3 version. Oh, that also works, but it's a fucking fragrant misuse of meter. Not bad. 50%. Yeah. If I didn't do the EX crack shoot, then that would have been probably a lot more meter efficient. But not bad. Oh, I could do a second ground wave. Nice. Anyways, that's just options I have in the corner. So I'm using, it's called a Victrix. I talked about this last time, but I'm using a Victrix Pro BFG. This is a controller that has been recommended because of its modular nature and because it's literally built for fighting games and stuff. If you're wondering, why is my streamer playing on pad? I'm gonna be real. The reason I'm playing on pad is because I just got used to playing fighting games on pad because of the way that the button configuration for a lot of fighting games were. It just became the norm for me to use pad instead. So that's where we're at with that. It's just what I'm comfortable. I come from Guilty Gear and, well, not Guilty Gear. Like, I come from Street Fighter originally, but I was playing a lot of Guilty Gear, and for a lot of just like mapping something to like mapping dash to a shoulder button was just like more efficient to me than using it on a stick, which I know is blasphemous, but whatever. Same with this, with having drive impact on just one button instead of, you know, that. So it's like easy to just like shoulder button drive impact. But you know, it is what it is. I play all my fighters with a standard pad and with my PS4 broken pad at that. Yeah, I like experimenting with controllers just to see what I can, you know, what's viable. But whatchamacallit? I like experimental controllers just to see what's viable and what I like and all that stuff. What feels comfortable to me. I like this controller because you can lock the triggers, so it's just like a individual press instead of like a push, like a big analog pull. So it's just like a tap instead. But this thing is modular, so like I can have all 6 of the buttons on the face too. I don't know why my voice is immediately getting all scratchy. This is so weird. This is what happens again when I don't warm up my my voice before streaming. Like if I had a Genesis / Saturn style controller for sheep, I would be golden. You should look into 8-Bit Do. 8-Bit Do does like Saturn and Genesis. They do like retro style modern controllers. I would definitely look into that. Yeah, 8-Bit Do is like my recommendation. They do like I have a I have a 8-Bit Do Super Nintendo style controller that I use on my Switch for like smaller games and whatnot. It's like, imagine a Super Nintendo controller except it has like PlayStation controller style analog sticks. I don't know what's going on with my throat. I was doing okay until I started streaming, and now all of a sudden like it's being weird. Hold on. Let me go grab a throat candy. Maybe I did too much yapping yesterday in my yapping stream, so it got me, you know. Though to be fair, if anybody was to start just like talking a lot without warming up their throat, then like, yeah, that would not be ideal. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's helping. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop on and ranked and you know, ruin my ruin my good mood by doing that. Nah. I don't get that tilted at ranked, to be honest. I think it's fun, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my ass kicked real bad. But we'll see. Let's try it. Punish practice. Wait, what? Open matchmaking settings. Ranked match on. Platinum 2. God, let's see if I still feel like a Platinum 2. Yumiyuki doesn't exist to jump back on PS Plus. Yeah, I mean in a bit. Sure. 2-win streak? What the hell was I on a 2-win streak with? Yeah. Ooh, I remember how strong grabs are in this game. Ooh. Got him. All right. Not bad, not bad. I'm getting there. Oh no. Yeah, I got hit by that. Ooh. I should try to like chip him out more. Ooh, God. Keep falling for that. My old man reflexes. I pressed it right at the end. Sometimes I feel like the start frames on Drive Impact are just like, how do you even? No. Okay. I was literally mashing there. Alright, gotta be smarter about this. What is this dude's habits? He's impatient, that's for sure. Bread and butter. Ah, I was gonna tap. Nah, I'm making dumb decisions. Oh, okay. Not bad. That's as a getting back into it. I have to relearn my fight sense because my god, is it not great. I make a lot of like bad decisions, and also Rashids are always tricky for me. Oh, Cammy, with the Iron Pinky art. I love that artist. What I meant to do. Yeah. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. They're not even playing that optimally. I'm just making mistakes. Oop. The anti-air, the better. I knew it was coming. Corner carry. Ah, God. Lose to the grab. I remember that grabs in this game are like legitimately fucking busted, and to just grab whenever I get the chance. They learned. Oh, just burn out immediately, huh? Yep. This person loves to just throw up big swings. Okay. You remember that. Wow, Cammy really is plus on everything, huh? That's not what I meant to do. What? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I don't remember a Cammy being that plus on everything. Like, legitimately, I don't remember Cammy being so plus on everything. Like, I couldn't even throw out, like, a simple jab. Like, that was insane. Was she always that good? I don't remember her being that plus all the time. Is it just been that long for me? But yeah, no, they were playing like Neanderthals. They were literally just throwing everything out and burning out quickly, but I didn't have the knowledge to really like deal with them effectively, unfortunately. But that's why we play. So we derust. I don't even care if I rank down, to be honest, because I don't think. Okay. Oh, that yellow bar. I probably shouldn't have accepted. Oh. They denied. Yeah. There was because they were very much throwing a lot of big Hail Marys and hoping that it would work because they're playing okay. So here's the thing. This is what you see a lot of in these kind of ranks is you see a lot of people playing characters that are like the meta, right? So why are they playing Cammy? Because they can throw out jabs and not get punished super easily for it, right? But if you're playing against somebody who knows what they're doing, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. They're gonna be able to punish that effectively and essentially like take away your entire health bar in one combo. So it's about how you're able to kind of do that. But again, I haven't played this game. Okay, Carrie's jab does not beat that out. Okay. Fair. Matchup knowledge takes time to grab. No. I sir, go get her. Don't worry. I'm not new. I know. I just haven't played this game in fucking months. Well, seriously, in like months. So yeah, it's been. Oh. Got one. There we go. Oh! Nice. Oh, no, no, no. Sir, go getter. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. No, I meant that, like, no, don't worry about, like, I'll get there. This is, like, again, this is about derusting and not so much, you know. I appreciate advice. Don't worry. I'm not one of those, don't backseat the streamer kind of people. It's like, nah, I don't mind. Especially with fighting games. I'm like, my knowledge of fighting games is pretty much based off things from, like, 20 years ago. And in a lot of cases, sorry, I can't talk and play at the same time. In a lot of cases, it's from, and in a lot of cases, it's literally like my knowledge and my skills are based off like all those old games. So with a lot of newer stuff, I'm like always slow to pick it up. So no worries. I didn't mean to come across that way. Oh, it's an overhead. That knee is so fast. Fine. Okay, we're both playing like a bunch of fools right now. That's not what I meant to do. God, that knee is so fast. God, why is that knee so fast? It's crazy. When you come across as a Dota. No, you're fine, Sir Go Getter. I didn't know if you were new to my like, I don't know. You're not new to my stream because it would say first time chatter. I just don't see you in chat that often. That's why.
Here comes a new challenge.
Oh God, I'm against the cousin crusher. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh! We both got Unga Bunga Spirit. Oh God, and I'm dead. Man. I'm getting destroyed today. Jesus. I was really rusty. All right, hold on. I gotta shake this off. Oof, okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Am I that predictable? Holy hell. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. What is going on? I don't know why I'm acting surprised. I don't play this game for like fucking half a year, and all of a sudden I'm in platinum, and I'm acting like, why am I getting my ass kicked? It's like, dude, you didn't play, you idiot. You didn't. Like, these are people who are probably playing this game on the regular. And I'm over here like, I'll just hop back in. It'll be no problem. I don't really like doing, like, immediately hopping into ranks. Usually I like doing viewer lobbies, but I don't really have too many, I don't have too many volunteers, unfortunately. So I kind of am just stuck to my own devices here. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Damn it. I'll see, sir. Go get her. Let me, God damn. Oh god, damn, god damn, god. Hold on, let me. Hey, searching for opponent thing. Let me unsearch for an opponent real quick. Why can't I pause this? All right, thank you. Open matchmaking. Pause. God. Ooh. Okay. Let me reevaluate myself right now. So, this is something. This is something where I need to. This is the thing with fighting games. Every time, whenever I get back into them, that I need to reevaluate. All right. I press buttons when I shouldn't be pressing buttons. I don't know what other characters' frame data is, so I don't know how plus everyone is on things. The meta is shifted a little bit. I'm seeing more lilies. I'm seeing more. The server timed out. It's might be a network issue. Oh god, is my internet dead? Is my internet die? Okay, no, that's not that. That's just PlayStation being weird. I thought my internet died. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm okay, chat. Am I okay? Is everything bueno? Okay, good. We're gonna self-analyze. Don't ever say ill. Disgust ill. Don't ever say that to me again, you little freak. Ow! Oh god, that makes me sick. That makes me wanna. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna analyze what just happened, right? My game state. We're gonna get real nerdy about fighting game stuff real quick. I've always said this about Terry, and maybe other people will disagree. Mainly Dirgly, because Dirgly is a little baby boy. But I feel like with Terry, he doesn't have as many quick tools as some of the other characters do. He's very versatile, right? Like Terry's very versatile, but I don't think he has the same kind of he's not as plus on a lot of his stuff. Some of his moves are very slow, but when he gets going, he really gets going. My Terry knowledge is very baseline, and it's very based off of several patches ago. So I need to learn what is good with Terry now, what got changed, what's different, and I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. But I'm definitely getting my ass beat by a lot of faster characters because I just cannot react in time to the things that they're pulling off. I feel like my general game sense is very lacking. Like, I don't know. I'm not reacting to things like I should be. I'm not reacting to things like I probably should be. I'm very slow. I'm anti-airing sometimes, but not all the time. I'm very inconsistent right now. But not in a way where it's like I'm doing okay. I'm inconsistent in a way where it's like I need to kind of get that consistency. Otherwise, I'm going to keep being dominated, Like, I'm in Platinum right now, and I think for where my skill level is at from derusting, I don't think I should be in Platinum, but whatever. This is where we're at, and I'm probably going to de-rank out of Platinum, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. I definitely have to do more just general practice when I'm not streaming as well, just to get my fingy wingies all used to doing fighting game stuff again. This controller is pretty solid though, but it is taking me some getting used to it. The D-pad, so to say, and it's not even a D-pad. So if I could explain what the D-pad is, it's like essentially just a solid diamond shape with like a concave center, and it just kind of moves around, almost like a very thick joystick, right? And I kind of dig that because it does help me get some of my movements down a little cleaner. But it's definitely helping for cleaner inputs. I still don't know if I prefer this over a leverless. I'm probably going to be swapping between the two constantly just to see, okay, which one do I feel better about? But yeah, I'm definitely a lot worse than I was the last time I played this seriously. And I definitely need to be doing a little bit more practicing. I'm just a little idiot who doesn't manage his time correctly to actually do these sort of things. You know what? Okay, do you want to hear a reality? Sorry, we're gonna yap for a second while I need to. That last one did get me a little tilted, so I need to untilt, and I need to do that by yapping. But you want to know something that I do sometimes, and I hate myself for it. But do you ever just sit around and you're not supposed to be looking at something like social media, like Twitter or something, but you just keep refreshing it? and you find that 20 minutes have gone by and you're just refreshing the same Twitter thing just to see something new, and it's just like, I hate that I get stuck in that loop, and I so badly am like, I probably need to just like block, like either remove Twitter from my phone or like just like limit the amount, like get one of those like limiter programs that limits the amount you like have something open or something. I don't know, or just get better self-control, Crow. That's something else you can do as like a human being, is just learn better self-control. Right? Yeah, it's something that my brain does, and I don't know if like maybe I just have some undiagnosed ADHD that's like causing me to do that, but I end up being super unproductive some days because I just end up doing that for way too long, or looking for random YouTube videos to have in the background, but then I get stuck like just looking at a bunch of random smaller YouTube videos that are like they're time wasters, you know, and then like an hour has passed by and I'm like, oh fuck, I could have done something else in that hour or something, you know. I'm not saying that my entire time needs to be productive, but it just sucks at the moments I do want to be productive that happens, and I need to get my brain out of that stump, you know what I mean? I don't know if that happens to anyone else. Maybe I'm just stupid. That might be truthfully what it is. I might just be an idiot, but that's besides the point, you know? But yeah. Anyways, welcome everybody. I forgot to say welcome to the stream earlier. We're almost an hour in, but hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to this the Crow fighting game stream. It isn't a Crow fighting game stream unless he's sitting here talking about how shitty he is at fighting games. boy am I. Well, things to work out. Nah, this happens anytime I start playing. I get really harsh on myself with fighting games. I don't know why. I think it's because I enjoy fighting games so much that when it's like, I enjoy fighting games so much that when I like I'm sucking at them, I'm just like, man, this sucks. Also, it's because I think it's like the stream aspect of it. The stream aspect of it is like also me being here. Like, man, I don't think people just want to watch me get my ass kicked over and over again. But then again, who knows? Also, man, they really just put the entirety of the Mario movie on Twitter. That's crazy. That's the most I've seen like a movie. That's the most I've seen like a movie get leaked onto the internet like so fast. They're hard though, and more than most genres, they expose who you are quite openly. That's a very philosophical way to look at it, Sir Go-Getter. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you would hear in like a shonen anime. It's like you only truly learn who you are through fists colliding, you know? But I get what you mean. Something like that. Man, there's a lot of discourse about that there Mario movie. Sorry, I'm gonna yap for a little bit, then we'll get back into it. There's been a lot of discourse about that there Mario movie and whether or not it should have been deeper or should have been more structured and whatnot. And I feel like people are coming at it from like a bunch of different angles, right? You know? Yap away. No, just, well, this is a fighting game stream, but we're gonna get back to the fighting game in a second. For those of you who haven't seen the Mario movie, I think one of the big criticisms and my big takeaway, and I think your bear felt the same way, was that there wasn't really a deep and coherent like plot. It was more there was a motivation and they went to the motivation, but none of the story elements actually interwove into a way that made that motivation like develop. Like there wasn't an arc going through the movie. Things just happened, you know? And that's a weird way to describe it, but it's like the reality of it. Like no events led to any character growth or change. It just all kind of stayed the same. The most character growth you saw immediately got undone. And like, you know, it is what it is. But there's like this conversation online right now about like, do children's movies need to be that deep? Can't they just be fun or whatever? And I'm like, I think they can be both. But if they're one or the other, I don't think that's a bad thing either. I just think that when people say that said they didn't plan to adapt the original game from the beginning, and that made me just giving up. But okay, but here's the thing. Here's my argument about that, Jabir. The original games also don't really have like plots. Like they don't have coherent plots into which it's a structured like story, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. You know, most Mario games are literally princess get kidnapped or whatever entity gets kidnapped or things get stolen. You have to go get them. Like literally the most plot you get in Mario Sunshine is you get to Delfino Island and you get accused of a crime and now you have to go do cleanup for that crime. Then the next bit of story you get is at the end when you find out that Bowser Jr. kidnapped Peach because he wanted a mama. That's it. That's your entire, like there isn't an Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 structure. There's none of that. Like it's just, here's your inciting incident, now go. And that's the way that the movie is structured. The movie is structured in that this thing happens to a character, now go. And then you get the ending plots with some kind of revelation or reveal or whatever, right? That's how every Mario game is. So I think for like I don't think they necessarily have to be deep. But I think a lot of people, whenever they think about deeper Mario game stories, they're thinking of like Mario RPG or Paper Mario, which do traditionally have an Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, like you know, like a beginning, middle, and end. They have like an actual like structure to them, right? They're complete stories. You know what I mean? But those are RPGs. They need to be that, you know? Whereas the regular Mario games, like your 64, your Sunshine, your Galaxy, and Galaxy especially, it's like, what's your inciting incident? Bowser kidnaps a princess and he's going off to make some kind of Bowser Galaxy. Okay? Now you go save. And that's it. So I think trying to make a narrative out of that, there was always going to be a struggle because they're essentially working with a whole lot of nothing. And it's more of just like, well, how much of what's there can we show? And that's what they opted for, right? I think the problem people have with it is that it is a spectacle, but there's nothing there that you latch on to that is like, there's not, it's shallow. It is what it is. It's shallow, right? And the thing that people keep talking about is Fox, because Fox is the coolest thing in the movie because he's the only character that feels like he has some sort of like agency outside of it because he has the thing that he's trying to do and he's mostly just there as like a plot device, but he's also just charming, right? But I think there's the conversation between should a children's movie be deeper? Does it need to be deeper? Can it just be entertaining and all that stuff? I think it can. And I think that the criticism that it isn't is a valid criticism as well, because a lot of the movies we grew up with were very much that. They were deeper movies with like actual themes and stuff that you left remembering by. You know, All Dogs Go to Heaven is a story about morality and in some way kind of religion and what we do with the afterlife and, you know, what it means to pass on and let go and all that stuff. You know, Land Before Time is a tale about like, you know, natural disasters and the way that nature is unforgiving and what it does to us and how we can band together to you know, all this stuff. A lot of old Disney movies were like these messages that were like about these moral parables and whatnot, and I don't think that and not all of them were that like super deep, but at the very least there was something there that, you know, was memorable to you, right? Like, you know, So yeah, in some regard, I'm like, yeah, I get it. You know, I get it. I would have loved for the Mario movie to have more of a structured, like the Mario Galaxy movie to have more of like a structured, you know, deeper narrative. Maybe not that deep, but like something more there to be like, hey, here's a story, here's maybe a lesson, or here's kind of this deeper, you know, thing, you know? Kind of like how the first one did. Now it's about the burden of familial expectation on you. The second one could have done that, but it didn't. Anyways, yeah. That's my 2 cents on that. I do think it's funny how people go into full-blown arguments about it, though. You know, where they're like, people go to full-blown arguments where it's like, oh, kids movies don't need to be that deep. And it's like, they can be. They probably should. It'll help kids develop. Galaxy at least has a base plot line to follow and resounding themes. Let's take away to the game. They threw that out the window. But what is that, though? Like, that's what I mean, Gerbert. Like, what is the base plot line? Aside from Bowser wants to kidnap Princess Peach, and he takes the power stars from Rosalina's observatory, and then Mario has to go to a bunch of different galaxies to get the stars, so that he can get the Comet Observatory to go, you know, give to Bowser. It would be cool if they were, though. Exactly. That's how I feel, Rock. Welcome. Sorry, I got into a little bit of a tangent because the Mario movie has been on my mind lately, and especially with the way that the people are talking about it. I'm not saying you're wrong, Gerbert, in that like wanting something to be a little bit more structured, because I agree it should. But I think that when we try to compare the actual narrative of the Mario games, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard because they're also not complex, and this is the way Miyamoto like makes things, unfortunately. Well, things that aren't Zelda at the very least. Anyways, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that subject. What we up to today? We're just doing some Street Fighter. Sorry, I just tangented a little bit because like I was getting my ass beat and I needed to little mental reset. So, yeah, I'm derusting. That's what we're doing. We're derusting a little bit. I deranked already, so that's a good sign, right? We needed a better focus on Rosalina because she's kind of the focal point of the theme of having to do with loss and rebirth, and a lot of it comes from her backstory, but also comes from the finale with the black hole being created and the Luma sacrificing themselves. Yeah. Right, but this is the problem with what I'm talking about, Gerbert, is that only happens at the very, very end of the movie. There's nothing in the middle. Or at the very end of the game. There's nothing in the middle to help along that, you know? They could have created a narrative based off of that, but I feel like that was never the goal. It could have been, right? But it's like I agree with you. This is the problem. I agree with you, Gerbert, but I also understand what their direction was with this, you know? They wanted visual candy. That's it. They didn't want it to be deep. They were like, it doesn't need to be that. It needs to be visual candy. I would have loved if it was deep, right? And I agree with you. Oh. It clearly wasn't the plan. Yeah, because the thing is that this is the same issue that the first one had, where there could have been a deeper narrative, but instead it opted for a lot of roller coaster ride kind of storytelling. Oh, that's not what I meant to do! Sorry. I fat fingered something. Oh! You know. Ooh, my anti-air. Ow. God damn it. Ah. Well. All right. I'm back into the swing. Woo! I'm back into the swing of things. Don't worry, everybody. That's not what I meant to do. I lied. I'm not back into the swing of things. I'm swinging out of here. Can you stop EX fireballing me, sir? Not what I meant to do. Yeah, baby. Ooh. All right, I'm winning them. I'm winning some. I'm getting back in there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can play a video game every once in a while. Oh god, he's mad. He angry. He angry because I took one off of him. Damn, immediately I'm getting rocked. That's very patient. All right. There we go. Woo, baby. Ow. What? Bro. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, God. Well, you'll win some, you'll lose some. God, I just need to figure out what I could be doing better in some situations. I feel like closing the gap is definitely something that I need to work on. I probably should be doing more of that. Was I cooking? I don't think I was cooking. I think I put some water to boil. I think that was the extent. I don't know if I was cooking. Yeah. Ay, mamma mia. Ah! I got scared by Drive Impact because I'm an old man. Oh, Jesus. I messed up so many of my combos there. That's fine. Sorry, this is my bread and butter. I don't know anything better. Whoop. Okay. Ah, my old man reaction times. I'm DPing! All right, thank you. I'm glad that the game recognized that I was trying to DP. No. God, doing a D. Okay, I will say doing a DP on this D-pad. That was a weird sentence. I don't know why I struggled to say that. Okay, but now when I don't want to do a DP, now it lets me do a DP. I can't drive it back to why am I so bad? I'm not that bad. Ah! This is why I always do motions with the joystick. Well, that's because you're like unhinged and psychotic. I hate drive impact so much. I pressed it! I pressed it, you foolish game! I hate it here. I really do. I really, every time. I hate you! Ooh! Ooh! That ninja that I hate! No. Yeah. 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 It's alright. It's okay. I'm doing just fine. It's alright, Gromit. Oh. Oh. Anyways. I need to stop yelling. My window's open. My neighbors can hear me. You know, you win some, you lose some. You gotta love Drive Impact. God, so when is that, so when is that, when is that Guilty Gear 2.0 launching? No reason, just wondering. When is Guilty Gear 2.0 Strive 2.0 launching?
Here comes a new challenger.
Easy E? I thought they shot him.
The pleasure is mine.
Are you kidding me? I thought my heavy kick would come out first, but no, I was wrong. Oh, God. You won't get me, French woman. Oh, God, the French woman, she's got me. Sacre bleu. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Oh. Whoa! I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yep, that's death. Oh, damn you, French woman. What do you mean? What do you mean? That should have anti-aired. Oh, you could grab me from the next continent over, huh? Oh, I love fighting games so much. Ay.
Here I come. Let us begin.
Ma'am, your internet is bad. Man, we're having a bit of a connection issue here. And I don't mean emotionally, I mean internet-wise. I've been emotionally disconnected for half of my life. Don't you worry about that one. I don't know. I think it started with when my parents divorced, truly. Ow. This is what it felt like. Who are you right now? I don't know. I don't know who I am. The hot French woman just beat my ass, all right? What do you want me to say to you? Oh, God.
Here comes a new challenger. You must
God, he's the last character I want to see. What do you mean the identity out of me? That divorce thing was real. My parents did divorce when I was a kid. Do you want me to talk about? I'll talk about it. You want me to trauma dump on stream while the cousin crusher is on screen? I think that's apt. Can't you tell by my shiny disposition that I'm a child of divorce? Oh, the boot. No wonder we get along. Yeah, dude. Oh, I messed it up! That's gonna miss. That's missed. I should have just done regular Buster Wolf. I'm a fool. I don't know why I thought level 3 was gonna hit. I'm a dumbass. I'm an idiot. This is why my parents divorced. Anyways. Ooh. You know? So you gotta scare him a little bit. Ouchie! Ow. Ah, come on with the drive impact. I'm gonna drive impact, like, fist up your asshole. Damn it. Ouchie. That's not what I meant to do, and it didn't fucking matter. Oh, imagine if that would have hit. Imagine. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that would have hit? Oh god, I'm completely tilted now. I'm so upset that I fucking fat fingered that one. I still won. That's what matters. That's all that matters. I'm not out yet. I'm not out yet. Are you kidding me? God damn, dude. Ugh. I hate looking at him. Get him off my screen. I don't want to look at this fucking... This... Ugh. I hate him. Somehow Capcom has turned him from my favorite character to the character I have so much spite in my heart for.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
All right. Yep. Chip.
Round 2. Fight. Gotcha.
Oof. I messed that up real bad. That's fine. Damn it. Ugh.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Whoo, right. Lock it in. What the hell? That was a weird physics thing. Damn. Okay. No! I EX'd it! I EX'd it! Oh my god, I fucking hate that I can't do clean inputs! Oh! That was a good set of matches there, chat room, chatterino, chat. Oh god, it hurts. The worst part, okay, can I say what is the part that gets me? It's not, it's user error. It's me not pulling off the input. Whenever I drop my own input, and I know it's me that drops the input. When that happens, I know. It makes me double mad because I'm like, there was no reason for you to drop that input, you fool, you buffoon, you know? I gotta stop making those noises. Those are moiter on my throat. I made all kinds of like gremlin goblin noises today. God. Holy God. Anyways, chat, this is why it's important for you to be consistent with fighting games so that your inputs remain as clean as possible. You know, got combo and execute knife 500 times training, then you drop the easiest one at the worst moment. I think it's more just like my issue has always been that my input execution has always been kind of sloppy, and it's something that I never like buttered. It's something that I never bothered to properly address. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that I should have been like practicing more often. Things like wake up DPs and things like that are things that I probably should have been, you know, doing more of in practice, just so I can like get the muscle memory down. You think after years of playing fighting games I would have it down, but it's more of like I my brain, you know what it is too? It's a lot of recent games that kind of made me switch the way my brain does inputs. Because if I go from this to 2xKO, completely different muscle memory that I have to learn. Because there's no inputs. There is no inputs in 2xKO, so it's like well, there's no motions. There's inputs, but there's no motions, right? There's no motion inputs. So it's like I'm just on a one button thing, right? Same thing with something like Grand Blue Fantasy. If I go back to Guilty Gear, it's more of the muscle memory because it's the same motion inputs, right? So Guilty Gear, at least I have that covered. But when it comes to other of like more modern games that I play, it's always like, this is why they tell you not to jump on too many like fighting games at once. Like you got to pick one or two that are your main games, and those are the games to play. Because if you try to stretch yourself out, then you're gonna like your brain and your hands, your muscle memory isn't gonna be able to like remember all that stuff. It doesn't have enough room for all that, you know. It's okay. I'm exaggerating also because I need to, because it's a stream, so I need to make the funny, and it's funnier when I'm losing and I make the funny noise or say the funny thing. But no, this was literally derusting, and that's essentially what I've been doing, is like getting the brain rolling again with like fighting game stuff. I think in the future I am probably going to like ahead of time be like, hey, today I'm going to do viewer lobbies. So if people want to come in and do like lobbies and stuff, and then do like one-on-ones or do like a big like group thing, then I'll do that. I think for today, I just wanted to just kind of jump in. I wanted to just jump in and like play matches, like play real ass matches against random people. So I know like I can gauge where I'm at, you know? Because last time I played, I was playing against Deergly. And if anybody who is a regular on my stream knows, Deergly is a fellow streamer. He is very good at fighting games. He's a master rank with like majority of the characters in this game. I was playing against him. I was getting my ass handed to me. Deergly is just somebody who plays these games a lot, and he is very, you know, muscle memory to the T. He is an expert at this game, and it was hard to gauge where I'm at because he's just good. So it's like if I'm doing bad against him, that's kind of par for the course. So like kind of being here and seeing like, okay, I'm still middle of the road. I'm not quite not platinum, but I'm not like high, like I'm not getting to diamond anytime soon. Not unless I keep practicing, you know. I'm drinking a lot of water because for some reason my throat is being weird today. I'm gonna do, don't worry, I'm gonna do more fighting game. I'm gonna be doing like a lot more fighting game streams definitely as well, because I just miss playing fighting games. So, you know, if you're into that. For what it's worth, I couldn't go online anyways because the gift card I ordered hasn't given me the code yet. Well, Sir Go Getter, at least you're honest. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, next time for sure I'll like do ahead of time. I'll like let people know, hey, I'm gonna do like an open lobby if people want to join in. You know, when people want to join in, then we can get like actual matches good, because I think that's good practice too, because it's more of like in a controlled environment as opposed to me just going against randos, and it lets me kind of get used to my own playstyle. Like, don't worry, I gotta like sort of optimize Terry routes and all that stuff, because the stuff that I'm doing is like as simple as it gets. See, Sir Go Getter, that's why I don't do gift cards. I'll just like renew my shit straight from the source. What was I gonna say though? Oh, thank you for the cheers, Brofta. Thank you for the bits. Wow. Thank you. I don't have a bits notification. I just remembered that. I need to do that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, but I do want to do, because I was talking about it, I think last time I was streaming, and I was talking about like the joy of getting people into fighting games and playing with the community and stuff like that, and like I want to get back into doing that, and I want to do more of this kind of thing and like bring people in, you know, cement myself as a fighting game VTuber, because I think that's what I marketed myself as originally, and I haven't been doing like actual fighting game stuff for God knows how long. So I want to actually like get around to doing that kind of stuff and getting there and whatnot. So Yeah. Good matches tonight. I think I'll head out now. For sure, so good. Sir Go-Getter, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so in the future, I'm probably gonna, like I said, make a post or like let people know it's like, hey, half of this is gonna be me doing some ranked, and then half of this is gonna be me doing like viewer lobbies and stuff like that, or maybe do dedicated days to it. We'll see. My weeks are also so so chaotic, so it's like it literally has to be whenever I have the time for it. But yeah, I definitely need to be more active with doing fighting game stuff because I love fighting games. You know, we're definitely going to check out the Guilty Gear 2.0 launch when that happens on the 9th, you said? That's going to be what, next Thursday? Hopefully I'm free next Thursday, and because I really do want to check out the patch. Because I do miss Guilty Gear. I miss Guilty Gear very much. I would like to play a game that doesn't have Drive Rush and Drive Impact. You know? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Brofta. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being so generous. I feel like I rarely see you in the chat, but thank you so much for being supportive. But yeah, no, I've just been wanting to do more of that. And don't worry, it's pretty much going to be skewed into Crow is going to be doing a lot of art streams, working on stuff, and then also a lot of like fighting game streams for like a little bit, just because I don't really have any big games lined up or anything like that. But I'm also planning, I'm reaching out to more people, and I want to do like more collabs with other creators and whatnot. So keep an eye out on that. I plan on doing more stuff like that in the near future as well. So don't, yeah. That's right. Your streamer is finally gonna go out there and socialize and try to actually branch out, because I've been doing this solo streaming thing for so long. I think it's about time that I said, well, I guess that's not entirely true, because I would collab with Otome and a couple of other people in the past, mainly Otome. Mainly Otome. She went from being my collab partner to my actual partner. But I've been meaning to do more stuff with Otome again on stream, because we usually have a good time when we do the old lists and the Reddit story reading and stuff like that. It's a good like variety, breaking things up in terms of like what I usually do. So I'll probably talk to her about that stuff soon. Streams. But yeah, and I'm reaching out to some other friends to see if like they want to be able to do some stuff as well. Don't worry. I'm still not I'm still not great at the whole like reaching out to complete strangers and doing collabs kind of thing. I feel like that I get a little too socially anxious about that stuff, because I've done it in the past, like way early on in my streaming career, and it's oh my god. Can I tell you guys about a story? I'm not gonna name any names. I don't really talk to this person anymore, but I think it's a funny tangent story. I don't think I've ever told you guys about this. There was this person very early on in my streaming career, or streaming time career. I don't know. What is this? Hello, Willow T. Welcome. Sorry, we're in like a little bit of a yapping break right now, but I'm gonna tangent a little bit. I'm gonna tell a story. It's story time, everyone. Gather around the fire. This was years ago, back when I was still a PNG tuber, and when I was not, when I was like more leaning into the VTubing side of things, and I was like, I'm gonna be a VTuber, and I'm gonna collab with all these people, and I'm gonna do all the VTuber things, and I'm gonna be a character and all that stuff, Before I kind of settled into the things that I like to do, which is like what I do now. But it was very much like a lot of like, people would come in and be like, you have a nice voice, and I'll be like, oh, really? You think so? And they'd be like, can you say this as this character? And then I'd say it, and then I'd do the cringe thing of like, I used to like do Genshin Impact lines and stuff like that. Like that was early, and it's so funny how so many of the people who used to watch me around that time are just gone now, and like just stopped showing up as soon as I stopped being that kind of person, because I started being like, yeah guys, that stuff makes me uncomfortable, like, you know, don't try to, like, you know, don't uwooify me, and also don't, like, you know, I'm like that level of parasocialness. I feel like it does get me a little like you know. But there was a time when I would talk to some people who were like trying to get me into doing like collabs and like part of like these VTuber groups and whatnot, and this person they would invite me to play games with them off stream and stuff like that, right? So I was like, okay, you know, getting to know these new people and whatnot. And this person I thought was pretty chill at first. They were a bit eccentric, but they were I thought they were chill, right? I've met my fair share of eccentric people, so it's like, for me, it's like not that much of a big deal. It started getting so they started getting a little bit weird about it, and then they started getting like a little bit too, they would come into the stream and kind of be like, this, like, Crow's my bestie, and Crow, give me head pats, and Crow, can I have hugs and all? Like, it was like very like teenager, like wanting attention, like kind of speaking, and it was very like, it made me, and I was like, you know, it was like very it was very like, it was like, I hate to use this phrase, but it was very like, ooh, Discord kitten, please, you know, like, pay attention to me, kind of like vibe, right? And so this person was very, very much like that, and would come into the stream and say things like that, and I'd have to be like, tone it down. And then I used to, in my old, when I had the old Discord group and the community Discord, and like I did game nights. I would do game nights with like subscribers and stuff like that, and I would invite people in the Discord, and we would do stuff like Arctic Phone and whatnot. Stopped doing it because some people were coming in to harass. I don't think they were targeting me specifically, but I think they were just targeting VTubers and stuff like that, so it was like just annoying. But they were in there as well, and they were being really weird to some of the other people in there, and being like really overtly flirty when it was like kind of making them uncomfortable and stuff like that. So they were one of these people who were like very overtly like does not understand boundaries, right? And they were on the younger side. They were like 19 or 20 or something. And I remember things started getting weird when I remember one time they invited me to play a game with them. I think they invited me to play Overwatch with them. And they had invited somebody else who was like a mutual of mine. And then they invited one of their friends to play Overwatch with us. And boy, howdy, was that the weirdest fucking experience, because this person was like oversharing immediately. I'm not going to go into the specifics of what there was, but it was a lot of oversharing, a lot of talking like about how they're so much smarter than other people. And this person was like, I think they were like 18 or something, right? I don't hang out with people that young. I make that a point in my life to not hang out with people that are like, you know, that age range at all. This was years ago when this was happening, but like, you know, but the person that was the guy I was friends with at the time was the one who would like talk to all these people, and then this and then they were having this weird back and forth, and they were being flirty with each other, and me and the other person were like, this is fine. Like we weren't saying anything overtly, but at some point the other two, they left, and so it was just me and my mutual in there, and then we were just like, what the fuck was that? Like it was a moment where we're just like, whoa. Like it literally felt like, you know how you would see those old Valorant lobby videos where it would be like two people flirting with each other, and then they would like start RPing. It was that happening like in front of us. It was insane. Point being, that person was really fucking weird, and then they were trying to, like, again, because I was really deep into doing the VTuber thing, they invited me to be a part of like this big group cover they were doing for like a Niji Sanji song or something like that, right? And I'm like, well, that sounds neat, I don't mind, I'd like to sing, I want to give that a shot. And then they were all like, and then they were gonna invite me to the group, and then I was like, who is in this group? And they were like, oh, it's all these people and all this stuff. And then they hit me with the, yeah, they're all minors. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. No. Nah. No. No, get me out of there. I was like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. No, I told them, I'm like, first of all, you shouldn't be doing that. And then second, I was and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm not getting involved in any of that. No, I'm done. And I told them, yeah, I'm not doing that cover. And then I stopped talking to them because they kept being weird like that. And they kept hanging out with minors and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not, no. And that was like my earliest experience with doing collabs with people. And that's why I stopped doing them for a while, unless it was people that I knew really well. And I still kind of have that rule. I don't think things are as crazy as they were back then, but that definitely it left a bad impression on me in terms of wanting to do collaborative things with people. You know what I mean? You get me? Like with strangers at the very least. Yeah. Oh, Willow T, it's exclamation point socials. It's an S at the end. Sorry, I forgot to update that. I get you, my great bro. Why'd you say it like that? Yeah, but that's part of the reason why I was that's part of the reason why I've been like so hesitant about doing like a lot of collab stuff or reaching out and talking to randoms and stuff like that. It's more like if it's people I know, I will message them and be like, hey, do you want to do something and stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah. But I'm trying to do a little bit more. I'm trying to do a little bit more of just reaching out and doing collaborative things with people this year. I don't remember if I said I was going to do that last year, but I think definitely this year I want to do more of that. Fighting games does help with that because fighting games are an easy thing to collab with people. I think my TikTok link might still be broken in that. You know what? You've just reminded me, Willow T, that I need to go into my thing and fix a lot of these messages because they're very old and I never edited them. Oh man. But yeah. Sorry, that was like a big old tangent that I went on just now. But it was just something that was on my mind the more I was thinking about like collabs and stuff, and I'm like, damn. That was a while ago. Different times for real. That was a younger crow who was more susceptible to like peer pressure. But then I got old and bitter, and now I'm not as susceptible to peer pressure anymore. Also, why are people just barely discovering that Gerard Way was the guy who invented Penny Parker? Yes. For those of you who didn't know, Penny Parker, the famous Marvel Spider-Man character that has appeared in Spider-Verse and all the hit games, was created by lead singer slash frontman of My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way, because he writes comics. Oh, that's crossover of mediums. I think it's because people forget that Gerard. So here's the wildest thing. Gerard Way did not start off making music. Gerard Way started off working at Cartoon Network. He worked at Cartoon Network and he was doing, I think he was doing like storyboard work for a bit, and then he was like trying to pitch a cartoon that never got picked up. And then because he was unsuccessful, like not unsuccessful, but he was getting like fed up with the way that Cartoon Network was, he left Cartoon Network and then he ended up starting My Chemical Romance. That ended up taking off. That ended up kickstarting his career. Then when My Chemical Romance broke up, all those years ago, he went into doing comic books, and that's when he made Umbrella Academy. He was writing the Penny Parker run for Spider-Man, and that's when he made her. And he did a couple of other things as well. But yeah, Gerard Way has been very active in the comic book scene for a while. It's just funny that a lot of people don't remember like the origin of Penny Parker. And if you read that comic too, it's like a love letter to Mecha. Like there's like references to Evangelion all over that thing. I mean, the original design for her mech was an Evangelion, legitimately. So anyways, sorry, this is usually how it goes. My streams become yapping streams after a while. I don't know, I just like to yap. I got plenty of things on my mind. See, the friend request, I'll make sure to add that. If you do want to play with me, in the future for like Street Fighter and stuff, I don't mind you guys dropping friend requests and stuff. What was I gonna say? That's something else I was gonna say. Did you guys like that drawing I did today of my rat girl OC? I know Blue Sky liked it a lot. Twitter, not so much. But then again, Twitter doesn't like anything unless it's like fan art. Yeah, I found out it was Rat Day today, and I'm like, well, I need to do a warm-up thing, so I might as well work on that. And I like how it came out. It's a fun little drawing. I've been meaning to draw that OC a little bit more, so today was a perfect excuse to do that. Oh, but I did want to say the next video that I'm gonna do for YouTube, which is the Who's Your Fighter thing, it is Terry Bogard. I am gonna return to doing those videos and starting with Terry. So be prepared for a future stream where I draw Terry Bogard and start talking about his lore. So if you wanna check that out, make sure to follow me on all my social media, and even join the Discord. There's a link in my my about, I believe. There's a link in there for the Discord. So if you want to check out the Discord, you go there, and then I will post what day I'm going to be streaming that. So if you want to like be there and learn some Terry Bogard lore while I draw him, yeah, that's gonna be soon, because I want to get that. I do want to get that video out soon, and also I am planning to do a talking about like art books video, and the one that I'm going to be starting with is actually Kohei Horikoshi's Ultra Artworks from for his stuff for My Hero, because I've been talking a lot about Kohei Horikoshi lately, and I feel like I have a lot of things to say, and that's a very, very premium new art book that I think many artists should check out. So Yay, plans for the YouTube stuff in the near future. Yay. I hope you guys are excited because I know a lot of people have been missing the YouTube videos and whatnot. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like DP inputs from like hard knockdown are always like so strange. You know what it is? Hold on. I think whenever I'm on this side, I always struggle with DP inputs more, which is so stupid. You know what it is too? I think when I'm under pressure, what I end up doing is like a double forward input before I do the forward down forward input. So like it ends up coming out as a level 3 sometimes when I don't mean it to. I think I need to practice the timing of when to start inputting the wake up DP. Why? Hold on. There we go. It is going to be an interesting week for fighting games though, because Akali also comes out this week and I want to check her out for 2xKO. Even though I haven't been playing a lot of 2xKO lately. Akali from Street Fighter 5. What? What is the context of that? That they were coming out. No, I said Akali is dropping for 2xKO. Akali, the league character from League of Legends. Yeah, I said Akali. Listen, I said Akali. I just mumble my words. Hold on. I'm gonna say something. There's something there. Hold on. Why am I so bad at doing certain inputs sometimes, and other times doing inputs so simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Crouching medium punch? Ah, there you go. That's not the button I meant to press. God, this controller's throwing me off. Why am I so bad at doing inputs? See what I mean? Why? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Why? Sorry. This is me like just smoothing out my inputs. Like that's the one thing that I'm like so at. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have that set to tap instead. Maybe I should have that set to that so I'm not like accidentally pressing it. And then that's crouching. God. That's not what I meant to do. Wondering if I could do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. I feel like my brain becomes mush the more I try to practice a single combo over and over again. Oh, I'm sweaty. Why am I sweaty? Also, why are my neighbors playing loud ass music, dude? What the fuck? I gotta like actually look up some decent Terry combos and practice them, and not just rely on my bread and butter fucking Buster Wolf little baby combo that I do all the time. Don't worry, Chad. I'll come back with more knowledge later on. Was I gonna say anything else? I think I might be wrapping up soon. Sorry, this is probably not the most exciting stream. It was the derusting stream. It was me trying my hardest to not be so fucking rusty at this goddamn game. We will improve though. I will reach out to looking for more Terry combo knowledge. You know what? Something I should do. I should look and see if there is anybody else that I know that is streaming right now. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I think that's gonna be it for me. Keep an eye out on social media for any future streams. It's probably gonna be a stream on Monday, most likely. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna take off, but yeah, I'm gonna send you over to Deergly if you want to see some actual decent Street Fighter play. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you later. No stream message. I'm just sending you over. All right. Have fun, you animals. All right. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That's what I say. Bye-bye.